man, hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I have a huge pile of garbage in front of me. We're gonna go through it, chat about the products I've been using up over the last few months. Will I repurchase it? Did I already repurchase it? How did I feel about it? All that jazz. It's so overflowing and there's more in front of me. I just have a lot. It's a mixture of makeup, skincare, and hair care. It's kind of a good conglomeration of everything. But yeah, I'm not going to go in any specific order because this is not in a specific order. I'm just going to kind of grab things, we're going to chat about them, and move on. I really like doing these kinds of videos and you guys always really seem to enjoy them when I do them, so I'm going to continue doing them as long as I enjoy it. So I hope that is okay with you. I do these probably every 3 or 4 months, just depending on how quickly I fill up this little makeup bag right here. So yeah. Let's just get on with the video, shall we? All right, so the first thing in front of me that did not fit in my bag is this Kenra Air Grip Spray. I don't remember when I got this. It was probably at a hair show a year or two ago for free. I know I did not pay for this with my own money. I think it was for free at a hair show. It's nothing that special. It's just a texture spray. I feel like it's a little stickier than I would prefer, so it's not something I would repurchase. But I did get use out of it while I had it. I would just spray it in my hair when it was curled to kind of tousle it some more. It did the job, but it wasn't my #1 favorites. The next thing I used up recently, it is the Pravana Perfect Blonde Toning Mask. My personal hair regimen for keeping my hair the way it is in between getting my hair colored is I wash it with the Verb Ghost shampoo. I talked about that in a favorites video. And then most of the time when I wash it, I go in with this as my conditioner. I only wash my hair about 5 to 6 days a week. Wait, no, that's wrong. Every 5 or 6 days a week. So by the time it's time to wash my hair, I do have a lot of dry shampoo in my hair and a lot of things to dry my hair out. So I don't mind using a mask pretty much every time I wash my hair because I feel like mine could use the extra nourishment. But sometimes if I feel like using this too many times in a row is making my hair look a little too silvery purple, I'll just use a regular conditioner for that time. But for the most part, I use this every wash or every other wash, just kind of as needed. I love this. I already have another one in my shower. I use this at my salon. I hook my guests up with it in the salon. It's one of my favorite at-home products for blonde hair. This next one is the Lush Snow Fairy Shower Gel. I got this on Black Friday, I think. I bought a little gift basket for myself and this was included in it and I really enjoyed it. It was my first time trying a shower gel from Lush and I quite enjoyed the feeling of it. It smelled so nice. This smells like candy. I'm really interested in trying more. Probably next time I make a trip to Lush, I will probably buy another shower gel from them. It's not necessarily going to be this one because I think this is a holiday exclusive product, but I might try another flavor, scent, whatever. So if you have any recommendations on your favorite shower gels from Lush, let me know so I know what to shop for. Next is the e.l.f. Daily Face Cleanser. I love this for removing my makeup and cleansing my skin. It's so gentle, it doesn't burn my eyes, and it removes all of my makeup with ease. I love this. I've been using this for quite a while. It's pretty affordable. I know it's like $10 or less. I quite enjoy it. I already have another one in my bathroom that I use every night that I wear makeup. This next one is from IGK. It's the Pre-Party Hair Strobing Glitter Spray. I bought this at a Sephora probably over 2 years ago. I don't know what possessed me to need a glitter spray for your hair. I guess I was just in a mood where I thought that was a great idea. It's fun to an extent, like you spray it in your hair and you have glitter in your hair, but it doesn't necessarily stick to your hair. It does fall, so it will get on your clothes, it will get in your hands if you touch your hair afterwards. It's only kind of noticeable depending on your hair color. Like my hair color now, it doesn't even show up, but if I have a darker color or a more vivid color, it does show up and it's quite cute, but it's not like a necessity. I don't know what possessed me to buy it and I don't think I will buy it again. Next I have the Pixi Glow Tonic Cleansing Gel. I left this in my shower to wash my face in the morning after the gym. I don't know why. I just have specific cleansers in specific spots in my bathroom. This one was living in my shower for a while. I liked it, but I don't know if it was my #1 like favorite cleanser in the world. It was fine, did the job. It does not take off your makeup, which is why it was a morning cleanser for me. It was fine. I wouldn't be opposed to having it again, but I also don't know if I need it again, if that makes sense. But it was fine. It did the job. I really like Pixi products and I really like the Glow Tonic line in general. Oh man, we got lashes. We got lots of lashes. All right. Oh goodness. Let's talk about lashes. I have a pair from Rouge and Rogue. They are the Electra. I really like these. They are huge. They are very winged out, very dramatic, very cute. I love Rouge and Rogue lashes. I would totally buy these again. I'm not in a hurry to buy a new pair right now because I have some that I'm currently using, but I really love these lashes and I would definitely use them again. I have 3 pairs from Bold Face Makeup. I have Next Level, which the lashes themselves aren't in here anymore, Mega Babe, and Lashes Out. Lashes Out are one of my #1 favorites, as well as Thrill Seeker, which I'm wearing currently. Lashes Out I would 100% buy again. They're one of my favorites. Mega Babes are also one of my all-time favorites. I would 100% buy these again as well. Next Level I did enjoy, but I felt like sometimes the lashes just didn't quite sit right on my eye. I don't know if it was just the style wasn't perfect for me. They were nice, they were long, they were fluttery, but I don't know if I would run to buy these specifically again. I think I would probably rather try a different style as opposed to these. I wish I still had the actual lashes, but clearly they must have just self-destructed, or I would have kept them to show you. And the last pair of lashes I have to show you is one of the Likely lashes. These are the style Bat Wings. I guess I could do it the correct way. There's no mirror in here. These are nice. I like Anxious Angel better. Those are the 2 styles I've tried from Likely Makeup so far, but these were fine. They're bold, winged out. They just weren't like my favorites. Like, they were fine. I wouldn't be opposed to wearing them again, but it's another situation like those ones I was just mentioning. If I were shopping on the Likely Makeup site, I would probably try a different style as opposed to getting these again for now. But I'm not writing them off forever, they were fine. I have 2 setting sprays from Apocalyptic Beauty. I have the setting spray for the Recently Deceased and Candy Corn. I do have a discount code with Apocalyptic Beauty. It's Butte Bean. You can save 15%. I don't make commission, but I do get store credit if you use my code. I love these setting sprays so much. They smell so good. The setting spray for the Recently Deceased specifically is my favorite. It smells so fresh. It makes my skin look so nice. These don't necessarily prolong your makeup wear time, but I personally don't use setting spray for that purpose anyways. I use it to help make the powders and stuff melt into my skin and make my complexion just look more good, simply. I quite like these. I have another one in my drawer back here. I think it's the pumpkin pie one, and I would most definitely buy some more of these again as I need more setting spray. These are fantastic and they're pretty affordable. I have 2 nasty old Juno & Co. sponges. I love these sponges. They are forever my favorite. I love these microfiber things. It's what I love. I have one currently that I'm using. It's a different shape that I didn't realize it was a different shape until I started using it, but these are great. I love them. I think I like this shape the most, just like the typical more pointy one, but regardless, I like the microfiber sponge. It works great for my skin and what I do with my routine. It's my favorite. I have a totally used up Milk Makeup Blur setting powder. It's my #1 favorite. It makes my skin look so nice. My makeup sits so beautifully on top of it. I have 0 complaints with this product. I already have another one and I will continue to buy it until the end of time unless I find something I like better, but it's hard to imagine that happening because I love this setting powder with my whole entire heart. It's so good. I have a Drunk Elephant Baby Facial. I love this product. It's a chemical exfoliant. It has 25% AHA, 2% BHA. I love this. I use this. I feel like I don't use it that often. When I first ever got it, I used it probably once a week, but I get lazy with masks and I forget. So now I probably only use it once every other week, maybe once a month when I remember. But I love this. I actually have a deluxe sized sample in my bathroom right now, but I will most likely repurchase this when I am done with that because I really, really like the way this makes my skin look and feel after I use it. It's totally refreshed. It's like a baby's bottom. It's very nice. I have a Pixie Rose Tonic. This is nice, but I like the Glow Tonic a little bit more. I love the smell of rose and I love roses in general, but I find rose mixed into my skincare. My skin doesn't seem to love it very much. It likes things without rose a bit more, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this. Actually, this was sent to me in PR. I don't think I would purchase this. It was fine, but my skin likes other things better than that one, so I'm just gonna listen to my skin. I have some makeup wipes from Pacifica. These are the Balancing Hemp ones. These were fine. They take my makeup off in a pinch. I don't like to use makeup wipes very often. It's mostly for like if I'm swatching all over my arms or things like that, but I do reach for these sometimes if I need to take my makeup off quickly in a split second. These were fine. They aren't like my #1 holy grail makeup wipes or anything, but they were good. I'm sure I would try them again, but I also have other ones that I like as well, so it doesn't really matter to me. I have this Niu body, N-I-U body, Ylang and Rose cleansing oil. This was gifted to me from Bridget or Porcelain when we did our makeup exchange almost a year ago. I liked it. It's very oily though. This leaves such an oily residue on the skin, but it does take your makeup off quite fast, which is very nice. But I don't know if it's something I would go out of my way to buy again, just because it was quite oily. It's a little bit unnerving for me. That feeling was a little bit much, but some people might really enjoy it. I mean, it didn't feel good to me, but it did take off my makeup quite nicely, and obviously I used the whole bottle. I got use out of it, but it's a bit messy and quite yucky feeling. This next one is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation. I really quite enjoy this as well. I don't know if I would buy it again though. I feel like my skin liked it a little bit more when I first had it versus when time went on. I think this might be just slightly too dewy for my skin, which is rare because I have normal to dry skin and I typically love a dewy foundation, but this one seems to, if I'm only wearing this for a few hours, it's beautiful, but I can't wear this expecting it to last like a good 8 or 9 hours. It's just not really possible for me. So yeah, Natasha Denona Face Glow. That's that with that. Next is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I used this to death back in the day and I got some use out of it. No, actually, I noticed that this was empty when I was doing my complexion collection and declutter. I realized I had an empty one sitting in there, so that's why I threw it in the bag. I don't know when I finished using it up, but I loved this for a long time. It leaves a very luminous base behind your foundation, but now I found other primers I like more. I don't need to rely on this. I can get my dew from other ways with my foundations or powders and things like that. So that's not a necessity, but I did love that for years. This is probably my third one I went through in my makeup days. All right, so next is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is the super size one, so it's the deluxe size. I loved this concealer for a long time, but now that I've discovered the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, I like that one more than this one, but I also like other ones more than this one too, like the Colourpop Pretty Fresh, the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. There's a few cheaper ones that I like more than this, so I don't think I'll necessarily buy this again, but I did go through a couple of these. I think this is my third one I've gone through. So I did love it. I got great use out of it. I've just found other things I like more. We are getting to the end of it. Next is a Sigma Tint and Tame Brow Gel. This was also part of that gift exchange with Bridget or Porcelain. It's quite similar to the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, but this brush is a bit shorter. It's like half the size of that one. And this one was fine, did the same kind of idea. It fills your brows in with fibers and tints them. But I do think I like my Anastasia one just a little bit more. So I doubt I would repurchase this one just because I do love the Anastasia one so much. Also from that gift exchange, I have a Sigma eyeshadow base. I really liked this. It lasted quite a long time. It leaves a great base for your shadows on your lid. It's in a stick format. I can't really show you because it's gone now, but it rolls up and it's a stick. I just think I like my Smashbox lid primer a little bit more than this. Only a little bit though. I really did enjoy this. If it came into my life again, I wouldn't be mad about it. I have a Freck in here. I love Freck so much. Lately I've been using the Lottie London Freckle Tint because I bought it to try out. It is 3 times the size and 1/3 of the price. I do love the formula of Freck a little bit more. I do still have another Freck in my drawer that I was using before the Lottie London one. I will most likely be busting the Freck out for my wedding versus the Lottie London because I like this formula a bit more. But the Lottie London's so cheap. I might buy this again, but I'm not rushing to buy it again, if that makes sense. That's all I can really say about it. Like, I want to buy it again, but it's really hard to justify at this point. I have a House of Lashes lash glue. I go through these fairly often. It's the only lash glue I use. I've been using it for years and years. I love it. This is literally probably my 10th one I've gone through. It's a lot. I have a NYX Glitter Primer that I fully went through. I love this stuff. You guys know I use this with every shimmer shadow. I use this to cut the crease with shimmers. I use it pretty much every time I do my makeup. I love it. I have another one in my drawer, and one of my friends gave me one for Christmas that's in my drawer back here. So I am set for a long time. I love this product. Nothing will ever come between me and this product. I have the Milk Makeup Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in the shade Boss. It's the black one. I have been using this so much to tightline my upper waterline so that it stays nice and black for my lashes. And I really might repurchase this because I didn't realize how much I freaking love this pencil until I ran out of it, and I've been trying to use other blacks. This one sticks so well. It glides on so nicely. It's like 20 bucks or something like that, so it's not a cheap pencil, which pains me because I really thrive on my cheap eye pencils from Colourpop, Pixie, LA Girl. I love my cheap pencils, but this one is so good, and I really like a deep black line under my lashes, so I really might buy this again. We'll see though. And finally, I have a Milk Makeup Kush mascara. This is definitely one of my favorite mascaras. I feel like it makes my lashes, they don't necessarily look good because my lashes never look good with just mascara. They're very short and straight and stubby, but it does make them very black and it does not transfer onto my skin. It's not necessarily something I'm rushing to buy again, and I actually do think I have I have another one in my drawer actually, so I have another one to bust out, but I don't know, it's hard. It's one of my favorites, but the price just kind of sucks when there's things like Essence Lash Princess that work just fine as well. I don't know. It's hard for me to justify. I love that mascara, but it's not like something I urgently need, especially because I wear lashes every day. If I wore just mascara every day and loved the way it made my lashes look, it would be a different story, but it's really hard to justify when really my only requirements are black and doesn't transfer. So that's that. We're done. Those were my empties. What did you think? Have you used any of the products I mentioned today, or any of these some of your favorites? Do you hate some of these? I would just love to chat about it. I love going through this because I totally forget about the things that I've used up by the time I film this video, so it's always interesting to kind of reflect and see. And now I really want to buy that Milk pencil again. I might have to do that soon. I really liked that pencil. I didn't think I would ever like a pencil that much. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, leave me a hygiene related emoji like a soap or a bathtub or something like that. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram and follow me there. It's BeautB and I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.